I just don't understand how you can harass me, you can belittle me, you can offend me nationally, publicly, to the point of imitating me to get a position at my former jobs, looking through my purse. Oh, we don't like you, we hate you. Literally, there was somebody, you know, um at that shelter yesterday that had said something, when it was time to go to bed, that they were literally going to throw somebody in a fucking ditch and dispose of them. But because of everything that's going on, I don't even have the right clearance to even call the police and file a report, because they deem me a criminal. I don't even have the right clearance to even request that footage be brought up. I don't have the right clearance, and that is so shitty. I'm a real government employee, a real former government employee, just trying to do the right thing and protect people. And this is how people treat me, right? I literally overhear the wrong fucking stuff at the right fucking time. And there's no way for me to document it. There's no way for it to be recorded. I don't know if there's cameras are in the building. I don't know if there's audio. They're not disclosing anything, but literally people are confessing to really heinous things, and they can do anything at any time. They can sneak over to my bed, they can suffocate me in my sleep, they can force me to die over and over again. They can do nasty surgeries on me without my permission. They can cut me open with tools without my permission. I mean, I'm terrified of the shit that has already been done, and there's no sense of urgency to get people in the building to interview anybody. There's already been missing persons, there's already been people dying left and right, people possibly murdered on the streets and in and out of the building, murdered. And there's no sense of urgency to ever send a team to investigate. The authorities don't want to sit people down in the building and line people up and start taking notes when stuff start happening. But every time that I mind my own business, I'm minding my own business, I'm trying to charge stuff, I'm trying to do this and that and the other. 2 or 3 people want to snitch on me in a rotation every 2 to 3 business days, but they're not even worried about the people doing heinous crimes. They're not upset, they're not offended, they're not snitching on them enough, and they're pointing the finger at me, and I didn't really do anything to them. It's very, very, very stressful right now. Very, very uncertain that this might be my last 24 at any given time. Every 24 might be my last 24, because of how heinous some of these residents are, and they don't get in trouble. They don't get kicked out. They don't get yelled at when stuff like this is being confessed. And then they just get free access, right? And then something bad happens to a resident on the streets. We hear about it. They flee. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Either this is an elite TV show that they never gave me any type of information on. I mean, it feels like such a fake scenario, because why else would the federal government allow, why would the president allow residency at a school building, at a school property, just to turn them into apartments and studios to live in with non-alumni? I can understand a premium price for alumni to heal from 9/11 trauma and other traumas related to the property, but you have non-alumni in all over the 50 states traveling to this one property, and you don't even specialize it to the alumni. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but you know what? I'm gonna stick it out as long as I can to get my ass together, to get everything together that I need to be together. I am a micro celebrity. Technically, I have verified accounts, and of course, there's circumstances given with trafficking and stuff like that. Me personally, I've never purposely been a trafficker. I've never signed up to be a trafficker. I don't even know what's going on with the elite account right now, because I typically I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. And I'm not trying to be ungrateful or anything, because I really recognize, um my favorite musicians, my favorite actors, my favorite actresses. Like, I now have the same account as them, as my favorite Hollywood stars, as my favorite elite stars, you know. And I also have the same account as government. I'm not understanding. Is it in between, the government elite Hollywood account? Is it just government? Maybe I got recognized for my government status, for my working government. I'm just not understanding. And nobody ever sat me down and explained anything in thorough detail before I ever started Googling and started using benefits from my elite accounts to ever restrict my access to the elite account benefits. But like, you're not even telling me, is it a government elite account or is it a Hollywood elite account? Like, I need to know so that I don't steal and hurt other businesses. I need to know so that I'm not trespassing. I need to know these things, and you are refusing, and you have the same type of elite account status. You can't even tell me what it's for. What is it for? What is it for? How do I have benefits? Because it says I have benefits. So why do I have to suffer and be in a school building? There's no cameras around, and people want to treat it like it's a Hollywood film. They are so obsessed with watching films. I don't watch TV that much, ever. I don't watch TV. I might be on my phone all day, but baby, I'm doing stuff other than watching TV. I could give a damn about watching TV all day long, rotting my brain. I need to do other things. This is the only life I have. Why do you have us watching TV that much? Why do you have us watching TV that much? It's a school. Like, I don't understand. Why do I have to watch TV that much? I don't ever entertain TV that long in my own personal residence, in my own private residence. I may watch an hour or two TV once a week. And then the rest of the time I'm on my phone, I'm on other devices, I'm reading books, I'm going to the library with no issues. I'm going to work most of the time. I'm hanging out with friends. But these people really just care about the TV. They're not even handling business. They just care about the TV and TV dinners, basically. It's driving me insane. I don't know them from a can of paint. They look similar to the people I've known in my personal life and my professional life, but they are not them. I am 100% sure they are not those same people. And I never thought that I would ever have to live with people that look like the people that never wanted me to be around their people. But yeah, no, I was going to sleep last night and I wasn't even asleep. I was on my phone and somebody literally started talking underneath their breath, but they were loud enough for everybody to hear them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw this bitch in a ditch. I'm like, wow. So people are literally confessing to premeditated murder, and you don't give a fuck ever to catch them in the act, to write stuff down, to call the police, to make a report, to have them sent off in handcuffs. I gotta do the fucking legwork, apparently, and I just got trespassed. I gotta do the legwork. I gotta remember. I gotta be the alibi. Every fucking night, every other night, I gotta be my own alibi. Where are the fucking people that should be doing this for me? Where are the people? Because they're confessing to heinous ass shit, and you're not doing anything. You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. You're gonna have a really hard time getting the hoarders out, getting the heinous people out. You're so worried about me and my shit, and I just gave you fucking proof that I have elite clearance, whether government elite clearance or Hollywood elite clearance. I just gave you proof. I can be in a government side. I can be government side. I can be anywhere on the property for a long length of time, right? And then elite side, I have certain benefits. I'm tired of people confessing around me, and then I don't have a private interview. I don't have a way to record anything. I don't. It's basically my word against theirs, and they are really confessing to some nasty, hateful, evil, heinous shit. And I don't understand how I'm the only person worried about this at this point. But you want to call yourself a very congratulatory, very successful government employee. I don't understand. Like, I'm the only person that they seem to be confessing around. That's not my department. That has never been my department. Ever. I'm not qualified. You need to go ahead and do your job and stop trying to diddle daddle You need to go ahead and do your job. You're not doing your job enough. Coming from your former coworker, coming from your coworker, you're not doing enough. I shouldn't have to do the legwork for you. And I'm trying to go to sleep. And I'm trying to get some stuff handled in my private life off the clock. It's my word against theirs. And my lawyers are gonna probably review footage. I'm gonna have to rewatch footage and relay the message to my lawyer, because I'm pretty sure there's been heinous shit happening, and they want to blame me and they want to say it's her. And you got even lookalikes that kind of look like me in the shelter, and they're confessing to murder and other shit. And I don't get witness protection. I don't get no type of clearance, because you think just because I was a federal employee, but it wasn't my department. You don't know everything. It wasn't my department. And I don't want to go back, but I'm gonna have to. Otherwise, you're gonna be pissed. I'm doing the legwork of your department right now.